How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Serene Madness. Today I'm going to do, this is basically just a random, it's update and that kind of thing. I got an unboxing. I got some stuff I want to show you. I've been AWOL for about the past week. Been putting up some weird, crazy little videos. You people might have seen them. For those loyal ones out there who do watch my channel. Just fixing that. Started a new segment, and see, people seem to like it. It's, you know, goofy. I'm calling it in something completely different. And just every once in a while, I'll put up a random, wacky, weird, funny video. Just because that's what I like. And hopefully you like it too, because I think it's funny. So let's do some updates. Updates. I've been busy, as you know. I have had some family stuff going on, but that's over now. This past week, I've just been busy with my family stuff. And so that's kind of over now. So, and it's good. It's all good. I thank all of you who have sent me well wishes and to just keep your head up, keep looking forward. A lot of people just have been very kind to me on YouTube, and you know who you are, and I thank you very much. Couple of good things that have happened this past week. In my last video, I had mentioned that I wanted to get back in touch with Primal Punch, Brother Punch, Cedric, and for some strange reason YouTube had blocked me to him, and he was just having this awesome Zombie contest and giveaway thing and doing all kinds of cool stuff for kids and everything, and I've been watching it, and I wasn't able to participate in it, and it was really bumming me out because I wanted to throw in and, you know, say hi to Primal Punch, and, you know, I see all these people just having fun and doing their thing, and I'm like, hey, I want to get in on this. So I asked some people if they would contact him and see if he can unblock me on his end. And I have been unblocked. Yes, I have been unblocked to Brother Punch. So we're back. We're buddies again. And he's just an awesome guy. Also, I'd like to mention the fact that another brother has come back, kinda, sorta. He's been AWOL since the beginning of the summer, pretty much, and that's Brother Joey. I'm a Pitbull 78, and he's just an awesome, cool dude. So I'm glad that he's starting to come back, and I'm starting to notice now that the summer's kind of winding down. Is that the brothers that were off during the summertime are just kind of coming back and doing their thing and coming back and having fun again on YouTube, and you know, I like to see that because it makes me feel good. What else? So yeah, that was pretty cool. Those two things happened this past week. So got a bunch of projects on the table. I'll show you those in a second, what I'm doing. I'm gonna have a visitor this weekend. Yes, Sunday. I'm going to have a special meet and greet with another YouTuber. We're gonna hang out. Hopefully nothing will happen between now and then, and it'll actually happen. And you know who you are. He's a cool dude. I've been talking to him probably now for about, since probably the beginning of the summer. Yeah, maybe 5-6 months. Been talking back and forth. He's been a big supporter of my channel, and he lives near me, so it's going to be fun. So I'm going to get to meet another YouTuber, and I'll film a little bit of that hopefully, and I'll show you. You'll see who it is. And I have an unboxing. I'll show you it. Here it is. Got this today in the mail. This is from Brother Brett Blade Psycho. The memory card was full. I had to empty it out. Now what the hell is that? So I got an unboxing here. It's from Brother Brett. You know him as Blade Psycho. He periodically, actually like on a monthly basis all the time, he actually has nice sales. And he's got some pretty good deals, so he's got some pretty cool stuff, and I always like to help him out. And so I already cut it open, so let's see what's inside. If you don't know Brett, he always goes the extra mile. He always throws extra stuff in, so it looks like he had sent me 2 extra things. God, you are just friggin' awesome. Let me put that over there. I'll show you what I did get off of him. I saw this little necker right here. I love neckers. If anybody knows me, I love some of my favorite knives are neckers and kiridashis. I just love those. So knife makers out there and people of the world, keep that in mind if you ever want to send me one. So here it is. Condor, a little condor necker he had. Just basic little necker. I saw it and I just thought it was awesome. So it's pretty cool. Just a little basic little kind of bushcrafting necker. Little condor. So get it upside down. There we go. Alright. It's a little condor. I like that. Looks like he sent me a couple other things. Let's see what we got. You see, he knows I like neckers too. Like I said, neckers and kiridashis, little knives, stuff that you can hang on a harness and that kind of thing. And look at that. You've seen these around. These are these little neckers that you see all over the place. He must have had one left hanging around, so you threw it in. Little bud case special. That's actually a little cool little knife. I was thinking about picking one of these up because they're not that much money. They're like under $5. So and they're a cool little knife. That's actually a really cool little knife. Great little utility knife for a bug out baggy kind of knife. Let me get it upside down. There we go. What is going on outside? There's like in the past half an hour to an hour, there's been like all these weird helicopters flying around outside. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's one of those biplane things, but that's definitely a helicopter. I gotta go outside and check that out a little bit. It's been flying around here. I thought it was like landing in the park outside my house. So yeah, little necker right there, and oh, what else do we got? Oh, look at this. There's Avatar on it. Nice little leather sheath. Look at that. Oh yeah, check that out. I wonder if this is like from the movie. Oh, you know what this looks like? This looks like this could be some kind of a promotional knife for the movie Avatar. It's got a really cool handle on it. It's like wood, but it's got this gray and black thing. It kind of looks like polished micarta, maybe? I don't know. That's cool. It's like a little promotional movie knife. Little promotional knife for the movie Avatar that came out. Because it says Avatar December 13th on it. On the side. It says it on the blade too. I didn't notice that. It's got the same logo as the movie, so I must have to check that out online and see where that came, what the story is with that. Maybe he sent away for it or something. It was like mail away or you wanted it or something. If you're tuning in, you can either PM me and let me know what this knife is, or I'll check it out online. Thank you, dude. You're awesome. I do, like I promised you before last time I talked. I am gonna send you something, dude, because you're just been really awesome to me. So I do have your address, and I am gonna reciprocate the kindness. And I just been busy, so I got a couple other packages that need to go out to some people too. So there will be something coming your way. I just don't know what yet, because that's how I roll. So very cool. 3 more knives for the collection. You know what, I'll probably actually take one of these. I'll probably take the Condor, I don't know. I'll probably take one of these and put it in my YouTuber collection from Brother Brett. Speaking of the YouTuber collection, I'll show you where it's at right now. This is only part of it. It's kind of in disarray right now because it fell off the wall. I have this case that I bought from Smoky Mountain, and I added these stick-on hooks, and I reversed them, and I put a piece of string on it right here so you can hang it up like that. But the adhesive backing on these hook things came off, and the thing went tumbling to the ground. Fortunately, nothing got ruined, and the glass didn't break because this is glass on the front of it. But it shook up everything inside. But I'll show you what what's in here. And there's the majority of my YouTuber collection right now. I'm trying to collect pieces just from my buddies, my YouTuber buddies. I have a couple of neck knives from D-Man, D-Man One-on-One. D-Man, he's my awesome buddy D-Man. He has been on vacation all summer long. Hopefully you'll hear from him soon. We'll hook up. We'll do another Days of D-Man. We'll come over and hang out and do some stuff. So got a couple of neckers from D-Man. I have something from Nick Wood too. I got a necklace in here from Andy from Doberman Knives. They threw in when I bought he gave me a really cool necker that's in the other room. I have a handmade, homemade razor knife from Brother Cendric. I have a handmade Tanto from Super C Chuck Richards. I have a bunch of paracord items. I have some stuff from Superfly Fat Guy 859, Cendric 77, Jim from Nicest Knives, Brother Christian, Swedish Paracord Nut, Carl Charm, Charm 123, or Carl Charmy, I forget what he's going by now. He made me a little, he calls it the Chippewa, it's a little tiny utility knife. And I have in the middle, I have lanyard from Brother Dell from the Dot Play Studio Room Knives with a Clyde on it from one of the first batches of Clydes that he got. He's discontinuing the Clyde, so he's just getting rid of him. He's Clyde's on the outs, but Dell's doing some awesome work. So that's what most of my YouTuber stuff is right now in the case. So I'm going to be fixing up the case later on, and the attachments on it, and I'm going to put it back up on the wall and fix it all up. And I'm also going to be labeling it on the inside so I can see what's from who's from what, and all that kind of stuff. And ooh, the infamous chopper. She's coming along. I've been working on this thing a lot lately. This chopper has been in the works for about 2 months. I've been working on it off and on. Just the summer has gotten in the way, and life in general has gotten in the way. But maybe once or twice a week I'll pick it up and do some work. I'm doing it in stages. I'm taking my time. This knife is kind of like a collaborative, aka the Serene Madness Collective. I've gotten a lot of toolage and really awesome information from a lot of knife makers. So this is kind of like my first foray into like knife making, really, where I've actually like done different things. I've done chipping. I did some chipping on it. I did some rock patterny kind of stuff to it. I'll show you some of it. I'm not going to reveal the whole thing until I do the entire video. But here's some of the rough jimping I did. I wanted to do some kind of rough jimping, a little rock patterny kind of stuff right here. The bevel's not completely done yet, and there's no edge on it yet. But I'm still working on it. The bevel thing is really, really eluding me. The line and all that, I'm just trying to get that. And it's like the angle that I'm working at and everything, but I'm working at it because I can't look down because I'm sitting down. So like most guys can look down on their blade and get a good angle. So I'm gonna try to make some kind of an angle jig or something that I can just have the knife, have my knives that I'm gonna be doing at the right angle, and I can just guide them across the belt. But I don't know how to do that, so I haven't done it yet, so I'm trying to figure out how to make some kind of jig that will do that, because I have the 1x30 over there and I need something that I can put down on the 1x30 table that's at the right angle, and I can just slide it back and forth to get that bevel, and then just be able to do my beveling thing. And you know, I just want to be able to make it look good like everybody else's stuff. So it's coming along. I'm going to be doing some patina on it. I want to give it like a hand forged, hand hammered, burnt look. So I tried the old mustard patina thing with the vinegar method. It didn't work on this. I think it's because it's not the right kind of steel. I think that will only work on a high carbon steel, I'm not sure. But this is stainless steel, and I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it works on stainless, because hence it's called stainless steel. So stainless steel, I guess, is not supposed to stain, because that's what it's called, stainless steel. So I don't know. So this knife, when it's done, I've been filming it as I've been making it. So I got this whole montage I'm working on. I'm piecing together as I'm in stages as I do it. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep doing that, and if all goes to plan, maybe I'll have it up by next week, because they're going back. Yep, I think next week they're either the next week or the week after that. Minnie's going back to school, and he's just been a handful. So I have not been able, that's one of my big problems, is I haven't been able to get things done, because I'm watching Minnie all the time and just hanging out with him, and it's not a bad thing, but I can't get my projects done because I gotta watch the kids. But it's a good thing. So, oh, my point. This knife, when I'm done, I've given it, it's got a name now. And I was gonna tell you the name of it now, but I'm actually not going to do that. But it does have a really cool name. It was named by Jim over at the Nicest Knives channel from the UK, my good friend Jim. He named it, and it's a cool name. It fits me. So I will reveal all when the video is done. Soon, I hope. You're probably going, oh my God, just finish the goddamn thing already. All right. What else? Well, anyway, you guys rock. What else do I get going on? I think I'm going to grab the camera and show you some stuff. So hold on. I'm going to flip it around. Let's see. I'll show you what I got on the bench. All right. There are the knives that Brother Brent just sent me. This guy right here, look at this. That's cool, dude. I have no idea what video game this is from, but this is a really, really large action figure that I picked up for Minnie. But the reason why I got it for so cheap was because his legs are all screwed up and one of his legs is broken. So I gotta fix the leg, put the leg back on him, and he doesn't stand up. But he's got some really cool, like, shock-absorbing leg thingies down there. They actually have real springs in it. But his knee joints are all screwed up, and he doesn't stand, and then this knee joint broke. So I gotta put a screw in it and fix it, and so Minnie can have it back. So that's that. Oh, there's some parts, leftover parts from the breaching tool. I've been really, really fooling around with that, and I'll show you that in a second. Here, there's Minnie's bird feeder. It's back in for repair again. I repaired it, but I took it down off the tree that was hanging outside because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a pole and stick it into the ground because the birds are crapping all over my plants. So I'm taking it down. I'm going to stick it on a pole and I'm going to stick it in the ground, you know, in a different spot so the birds won't continue to poop all over my plants. Another thing I'm working on is I took one of my old wheelchairs out and I'm starting to rebuild it again. So this is my Revolution wheelchair. They stopped making this, but I still have one and it's really awesome. It folds down, folds up flat. This will fit in the overhead compartment of an airplane. It's so awesome. And so I'm going to rebuild it. Putting on new front wheels right there. Those are the forks right there that the wheels go on. And these are the wheels that I'm putting on. These ones with the silver hub in the middle. To give it a little more cool looking stuff. And what else? Okay. Let's go on to the breeching tool. Okay, my breeching tool I've made some modifications to it. There's the actual handle right there. It's in the vise, and I'm going to be cord wrapping that today with some gray paracord, and I got this really cool spiral wrap I'm going to do on it that I learned how to do. It's got a new end, this really cool end on it that I put on it. That's the end. That could be for like bashing in like a door or something, like a butt, like the butt handle on a rifle, butt end of a rifle. And then on the end, which is right there, it's gonna have multiple attached heads on it. I've decided I can make it, I'm gonna make it with more than one attachment on the end, so you can change the heads on the end of it. And this is one. This is the original breeching tool with the ball hitch. This thing is extremely heavy. And then there's the other end. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other end yet. Originally it was supposed to have a spike on it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then it's got a new attachment thingy on the bottom of it. So right now it's set up as a handheld warhammer because of the butt cap. I drilled a hole in the end of it, so I'm going to put an eyelet screw in it so you can like carry it off a belt or something. It's really heavy though. So that's that. That's one attachment, and you'll be able to screw that right to the end, right there. So it'll go on the end. There it is. And then I'll show you the other things. I got a really cool bag of paracord the other day, all kinds of colors. I found paracord, a really good deal of paracord online, $6.39 for 100 feet of paracord, which is like the lowest I've seen it so far. It typically runs like between like $8 to $10 for 100 feet, what I've been buying, but I found it for $6.39 in all colors, and it's really awesome for 100 feet. Now here's two other attachments. This is going to be I put a bolt on the end of it, and I made a smaller hammerhead on one side, and then on the other side it's going to be I started tapering down the end, and it's going to be like a big chisel style pry bar spike thing, so you'll be able to spike on that end and bash on that end. And then for the last one I have is this one, which is a mace style head. And eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the metal flange and I'm going to cut that out. I'm either going to cut it out or sharpen it and make a edge on it, or reshape it and make it pointy like a ninja star kind of shuriken. And then I've been tapering that end plug down. It's just a plug, and I'm tapering that down into like a spike. So you'll either be able to mount it this way on a T-bar, on a T-joint, and use it like a hammer, or you'll be able to mount it vertically and use it as a mace, and you'll be able to hit with that stab with that, or with the holes. Another thing I was actually considering on doing was sticking spikes through these holes, so you'd have 4 more spikes. So that's another idea. So you'll have a base style head too. So that's also what I'm working on. So there it is. Starting the cord wrapping later on. And yeah, so that's my video. I'll edit a lot of this crap out hopefully, and showing it down. So hope you're having a good day. Find your serenity in a mad world. I'm out.